Yo, what up? It's your boy Red, and I'm just gonna do this quick list. Hopefully, it's quick. I don't even know. Top 10 most anticipated games of 2026 for me. It's gonna be real quick. I mean, look, the first game on this list, they're not even in order. I don't care what. Grand Theft Auto, right? Grand Theft Auto is coming out this year. A lot of games haven't even put a date out because they're scared of Grand Theft Auto, and there's a good reason for it. Grand Theft Auto is the most anticipated game of this year, hands down. The next for me is Gothic Remake. My friend a long time ago wanted me to play Gothic. I think it was like 2010. He tried to get me to play the original Gothic, which at that time was already 8 years plus old. And I couldn't get into it, but the story was decent enough. He told me about the story, and I was like, man, this is a game like kind of like. I think I was barely getting into RPGs, like the good ones. I think I barely got into Mass Effect around that time, and Dragon Age Origins for sure. He got me into that, so he wanted me to get into Gothic, and definitely gonna replay the remake here. I know him. I'm gonna talk to him about it. He owns the collector editions for the original Gothic 1, 2, and 3, whatever how many there are. He showed me them. He's all into these games, and I'm definitely gonna play this game. And we're gonna just talk again and see if it's anything like he remembers it. Because like I said, I played some of it, but definitely not a OG fan like he was. All right, but yeah, that's another game I'm looking forward to. Another one I'm looking forward to is Cthulhu, the Cosmic Abyss. I love horror games, and I love these first-person, kind of games that there are. Especially they're good in Cthulhu. Who of us doesn't know who Cthulhu is, right? At this point in time, the octopus god, demigod, whatever you have it. Definitely looks interesting enough to play through, or not even play through, but because I don't have enough money to buy all these games. But see someone play them through, especially Angry Joe, hopefully it's good. Hopefully, this game lives up to already the hype just behind the name, right? Cthulhu. That's something all of us know. It's got to live up to that at this point, not just jump scares and stuff, but good lore. Something to hold on to while you're watching someone play, or you yourself are playing. The ambiance, you need all that in these kind of games. These horror, first-person, crazy water games that we will see, especially with these mermans, right? Whatever you want to call them. It's been lacking. I played other games. They're supposed to be scary. They're not. I'm talking about those not really good games I played. Trust me. Another game I'm looking forward to this year, Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. I like Star Trek games. Look, I'm not the biggest Star Trek fan, to be honest. I grew up watching, the most Star Trek I watched growing up was the Enterprise, and maybe I forgot what the other one was called, but Enterprise for sure. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching these shows. The games, I definitely enjoyed the games. You guys didn't see my Telltale review of the Star Trek game. I loved it. I played the MMO a little bit. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. I love the adult visual novel games of Star Trek. I love them all. Actually, there are nothing bad has been released where I hate it significantly. But definitely looking forward to this one because it reminded me a little bit of XCOM. Crew management, manage your crew on your ship, a little exploration here and there. From what I heard from the beta and the alpha, it's not that good, but I'm still looking forward to it until I experience it myself or see someone play this game. I won't say it's bad or good. Trust me. I thought Baldur's Gate 3 was going to be bad because it got released in alpha for like 2 years. That actually helped it out, if anything, right? So I'm kind of hoping same case for this game, right? I mean, Star Trek, crew management, maybe make my own characters. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know all the details for this game, but definitely looking forward to this. Hopefully it's good, I don't know. Next game on my list is Reanimal. This looks scary with a friend, right? I seen this. I'm like, man, this looks good to play with the homies. At least one homie. Or a girl, whoever, right? I love these playing, kind of games together. Hopefully we get to see something like this, and it's really good, right? the ambiance, the puzzles. It looks interesting. I seen the trailer for this. I was like, wow, I'm down for this kind of game, right? Especially with someone to play with, someone to experience this dread, this horror, and hopefully not die a lot. I don't know if you could die a lot in this game. Hopefully, I mean, it'll be funny, right, to count how many times you died. But definitely something you want to play with someone. Looks cool. I wish I had someone that play with, with a lot, but it is what it is, right? Hopefully they have cool costumes, good story, and hopefully we get a good resolve, maybe a sequel. Who knows? I don't know the story of Reanimal. I think it's their first game. I'm not 100% on that. Next game on my list is Crimson Desert, right? I love these types of game, medieval, open world, story driven, character driven. Love them. I mean, ever since goddamn Oblivion, Morrowind, even before that, there was probably some other games, and I love these games. And I seen some of this gameplay. Looks interesting. Open world, supposedly 10 times bigger than Skyrim or some shit like that. I don't know. Definitely worth checking it out, at least not at full price. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be cheap unless they're on Game Pass or something, right? But definitely worth checking out, seeing if they're any good. Love these games. Always will love these games. I was kind of disappointed with Dragon Dogma 2. Maybe this will make up for that. I don't know. I didn't even review Dragon Dogma 2. Maybe one day I will, when I could afford it for $5. No, I don't know. But it looks interesting enough to have one run through. Definitely worth my list of the most anticipated games this year. Another one that I played a little bit as a kid was Front Mission 3. I think this is a remaster or remake. I'm not 100% sure, but definitely looks cool. I loved the mech games growing up. Didn't play all of them. Couldn't afford to. Back then games were $40 or $20. I forgot how much they were, but they were a lot. And definitely want to revisit some of these games, right? Especially these grid kind of games, especially with mechs. I mean, I love mechs. I love good stories, and that's what I've heard and from what I remember briefly from this game. And I will definitely play it. I mean, one day, hopefully, I will always cross my fingers. The one mech game I played a lot was Armored Core 2, the one with the Mars mercenaries. Hopefully they will remake that one. I love it, and I love the arena. But for now, we'll get games like this. I'm grateful. I love these kind of games. Mechs are awesome. Hopefully one day we'll have them in real life. Definitely ride one now. I'm kidding. I wish one day we'll have mechs going around fighting for us. But until that day, video games, right? Greedfall 2. I played Greedfall 1 when it came out. I bought it. I think a homie suggested it and I just bought it. And I felt the story was okay. The gameplay was the best part of it. Companions were whatever, but the ambiance was there. I enjoyed it. Greedfall was from a small studio, or yeah, if I remember correctly, and it was good for a small studio. When Greedfall 2 was announced, I was excited. I'm like, man, okay, I'll play Greedfall 2. It was released in alpha, and I never played it. Again, maybe now that it's gonna be fully released this year, I'll play it, but we'll see, right? It's always a coin flip with those. Resident Evil Requiem. I can't even say that word. Requiem. Sorry, I've been drinking too much. I love Resident Evil. When they announced this game, I was like, who is this white-haired lady? She reminds me of someone from the Outbreak games. And it turns out to be her daughter or something. It made me laugh because I was like, this is based on the Outbreak game? Wow. But the way they explained it, they didn't want Leon to be the main character. Leon is a veteran. I get it. You won't be scared. You won't be getting the scariness from it. The new character will. So I agree with it, and I'll see how it is. Life is Strange Reunion. Like I said, am I excited for this game? Yes. I've read the comics. I love the comics. It was a good ending for Chloe and Max and all the other characters that were from the comics. So this is just extra for me. Life is Strange Reunion. I didn't love it too much, but I loved the setting of Double Exposure. I love the graphics. I love how Max looks. I loved everything from it, except for the story. And definitely looking forward to Reunion. But I'm kind of already guessing what's gonna happen in Reunion, especially what happened at the end of Double Exposure. Yeah, I don't know if you saw my comparison between Safi and what Chloe's wearing. This could be interesting depending on how they play this game. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't played it yet. I'm just, giving my opinion that Chloe could be Safi in disguise. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. But definitely excited for this game. Definitely will play it. I'm going to buy this one for sure. I have money already saved up for that. Last game, though, for me is Forza Motor 6. I think that's what it's called. I forgot what it was called, man. It's going to be on Game Pass. So I'm definitely going to get Game Pass for this, Fable, and another game. And you're asking why isn't Fable on this list? Why is Forza Motor 6? Because it looks cool. I like cars. These games are going to be on Game Pass. There's no data signed to them. It's just generic areas. So gonna get Game Pass for them. I get it. They're scared of GTA 6, and well deserved. GTA 6 has reputation, right? So that's my list here, guys. This is the games I'm excited for, and hopefully you guys check them out too. Thank you guys for watching this. Hit that like, hit that sub, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.